Hi. 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 Oh, I guess I'm gonna do a get ready with me kind of. I don't know. I'm just gonna brush my teeth and then I don't know. Super interesting content, you know. Super good quality and stuff. Ideas. You know, I'm kind of glad I have a sense of humor, but at the same time, sometimes it occurs to me, everything I think is funny, someone else would think is like me being serious, right? Like someone out there could think that. And because they could think that, they could just think that I'm like embarrassing. My dry skin is so bad. I was gonna put like moisturizer on. When I did that like scrub, it didn't do anything. Like I did like a little like exfoliator face scrub, like it clearly didn't do anything. I just did that the other day, but clearly it didn't like cause upgrading my skin to not have like dry skin. I don't know, whatever, for it to not be like peeling in stupid ways for no reason. Also, my shirt, it's kind of been like that. I don't know, just doing its thing, you know. First of all, I feel like my haircut's growing out in like a more flattering way. Only slightly though. It's still two different lengths on both sides. Anyway, I'm gonna put this on my face and then this, and then do the most exciting thing ever, wash a mug for like a cup of water or coffee if I want to be dehydrated and caffeinated. That's an option too. I said coffee, right? That's what I meant. I don't know if I like misspoke, but whatever. Electric blue liquid for nothing. Oh, it's leaking. That's the thing about this. Like, it's sort of, if you have like gaps between your fingers, which everybody does, like the product will just be like pouring out of your hand. Like however much you put in your hand is however much is falling down. Like everywhere. I didn't even bring chopstick. That would have maybe been better. Yeah. See, it doesn't make my skin still seem dry. It just makes it not. So, it's kind of good. It's fine. I brought chapstick and lip gloss. Do you see how glittery it is? I think you can see that a little bit. Okay. And decorations. Just some rings, 3 rings, and earrings. For fun. I don't know what I'm gonna do today. Just work on songs, put them out and stuff. I just feel bored, I think. But whatever. I have my whole room to clean. I just feel like cripplingly bored. So, yeah. Well, actually, I can just do like a lot of spells and stuff. It'll make me less bored. Just how I've been feeling. This video is not gonna cure your boredom though, is it? Maybe a little bit, but yeah. I have to think of ways to be more interesting, but I don't know. So we have this product for the face. So I'll be a vampire and just have perfect skin forever without drinking blood, because that's nasty as hell. I wouldn't want to like actually do anything gross ever. Okay, now that I have perfect skin, as far as like hydration and how it feels, now I'm just gonna make some tea or like hot water so that I actually sound good when I'm singing. I don't think I need coffee, like I'm awake. I'm awake. Okay, wait, you gotta come with me for the most boring video ever. Like really though, because I'm not like doing anything. I'm just gonna wash this mug. It's like Redwood National State Parks. It's kind of got like a hairline crack where like the handle might fall off someday, so it's kind of an exciting mug to use for that reason. And also you can see it in the inside, like so it's kind of an exciting mug because it might just break in half one day, but it hasn't yet. So it's like special because like it, you know, it's giving like that crack right there in the wall. Like it's like someday the ceiling might fall right there, but it hasn't. So it's supposed to be like, why hasn't it? I don't know. Which is not actually exciting, but it kind of is exciting because you're like, well, why? There's not a reason. it's just how life is. So, I don't know. You know how to wash dishes, but you just do like that. I don't know what that is. Nothing interesting. It sounds like somebody's car. Or it sounds like the trunk of someone's car. Like, are the neighbors moving out? To go where? Other places? I have to think of what spells I want to do, but I really just have to clean my room, to be honest. And like throw away everything I don't want. I'm gonna clean a different mug. This one is like too dirty. Like I cannot get whatever's on the inside out of it. We're gonna do this one because it's fun. And my rings are falling off while I'm doing this because, like, actually, that's so funny for it to make it all the way over there. Like, basically, I don't know. My fingers are always changing size because sometimes these rings are too small and sometimes they're too big. Which doesn't make sense, but it happens. Just like little DNA shifts that don't make any sense, but our world is simulated enough that it works. It doesn't have to be believed by people because it's like the bone structure is either too big or too small for the size of the rings, depending on the day. For some reason. You know, I might record songs outside because I feel like that's more interesting. Like, it brings in more life. I just feel like so bored inside. Like, I don't know. Nothing that interesting. Even though I'm working on something that I'm passionate about, which does bring in like more excitement, but at least I feel like accomplished and I'm like, I did what I set out to do and like I did the plan, you know. Definitely positive feelings in that way. The like the reflection of you guys like in my eye, like cyborg, it was so scary. Like, look at that. That is like so scary. I don't know, like I think being a witch, it's fun that you can experience like kind of your own insanity, but I feel like I don't have that. Like I feel like I'm in like my life makes too much sense, I guess, to like, I don't know, like what am I learning? Like I swear I'm learning stuff, but like what am I learning? You know, because like I feel like my life just, even though I do magic and stuff, I feel like I'm so like a part of the structure still. Like I don't feel yet like I'm currently in like enough like insanity for what I'm perceiving to even be like the magical like accurate version, instead of like, you know, scientifically like by the book, like, if that makes sense. I still have to like break out of the mental structures even more, to be honest. But like, what spells do that? I don't know yet. I have to find out. Which feels pointless to find out. Okay, it feels pointless to find out. And I just have to like break out of the mental structures. Like when I think about doing certain kinds of spells, I still have so much resistance to like them working, and then they don't work and I'm like, see, I knew they wouldn't work. But that doesn't help because it isn't fixing the pattern of feeling like I'm not like creating what I was setting out to create. Like I still have so much that I have to like kind of break down of that, so that I can feel like my spells are like working more, or like to a higher degree or faster. Because like I feel like it'll be like no results, barely any results lately, and like I don't know, I feel like if I was supposed to have energy, I just used all of it, and like it doesn't make sense. It's not like logical. So maybe I'll practice like telekinesis later. Maybe I'll record a video of it, because holding myself accountable, like I can prove that I did it in a way, you know, even if it like makes results impossible to find or like way longer till I have results. I think it'll still be good that I like practiced, because I still think it counts as a practice even if you don't see results. And I think it's so silly to record a video of yourself staring at tinfoil and nothing happens, and like I feel like that's like an accomplishment because you sat there for so long and you stared at tinfoil even though nothing happened and you kept doing it. Like that's like high level accomplishment still to me. So, but hopefully it like works someday, you know? So I'm not just doing nothing, but if I'm just doing nothing, then why am I doing nothing? You know? But I wasn't gonna not do nothing. I wasn't gonna like start doing something by your standards or somebody's standards. Maybe I was. I don't know yet. I'm just gonna add a little bit of like lemonade to this and then microwave it, because it seems like the right thing to do. Only like a splash though. I don't know why. Oh. Wait. That's totally... I have to throw it away now. It's like solid. Mummified Hot Pocket from whenever I put that in there earlier. That's crazy. I just forgot, but I totally like ordered food and stuff, but I probably like put that in there before. I don't know, that's weird. That's weird. I don't feel like I've ever done that before, but like I think sometimes it's not like the microwave is glass. So I always do that with like hot water, tea, but like food, normally not, because it's kind of wasteful, but it is what it is, you know? That Hot Pocket died for a good cause. And the good cause was that I don't know what happens if they've been in there a long time. It's like solid. rest in peace to that innocent Hot Pocket, you know? But honestly, that's why I don't go to bed at 6 a.m. because you might be hungry in the middle of the night, put a snack in the microwave, forget about it, go to sleep, wake up, and it's been in there forever. You know? That's what happens. It does not taste like lemonade, it just tastes like water, even with a splash of lemonade. That was so pointless, but I don't know what quality of content this is. So boring, but I love you guys. Bye.